all them, they won't believe that because they stop believing. They're in disbelief, full disbelief. Like, check this out, Mick. Check this out, Mick. Check this out, Mick. You're in disbelief. Everybody here on the set, I'm gonna say it to y'all again. Play your cards 100% safe with me. I will be one of the biggest rap artists on this planet this year. I will not say it. When I tell y'all something, you always can go back and play it again, right, punks? Listen to me carefully. Play your cards with me correct. A verb, Papa, is about to be one of the biggest rappers in the music industry this year. Don't say I didn't say that. Before I get away from y'all, though, I'm gonna burn this building down one time. Yeah, like, and not just burn it. I'm gonna break everything around this bitch. Like, when I say break everything, I'm gonna show y'all my power and my range for real. I'm about to burn everything that you ever didn't know, nigga. We going out with a bang in this raggedy motherfucker. And the only people I'm fucking with is my following, the people that I know is my part of my following. So check this out though. This mission that I'm about to go on, I don't need none of y'all niggas. Get out the way. This is the mission when in the movie Planet of the Apes, Caesar got on that horse and said, after they shot in his family, he had people that wanted to go with him on his mission to go get that get back. Caesar said, nah, y'all stay because I don't plan on coming back. Like I told y'all, I wasn't coming back to this raggedy motherfucker. All these fake ass rappers. You niggas ain't even a pubic hair of my power, punks, bars. You don't even attract humans to listen to you. Skill pattern is child's play. You niggas drop something and everybody come talk to me. Mickey, again, man, as a fellow rapper, man, I'm telling you something as a rapper, though. Not this way. You making yourself look crazy. We know for a fact the comment section is fake, man. We looking at it, bro. You got the same shit going on with Jay Mills. Anybody else that drops something about your shit, they comments ain't been there, Mick. I got all the pictures already. Even if you tried to send comments to it, like you taking what Jay Mills did and you trying to make it look, man, the stealing gotta stop. We know it's not real, Mick. Also, Mick, why do you URL, which is a New York platform, posted your video? It did 5,700 2 days ago. I posted a screenshot of your video at 5,700, and mine did 14,000 in under 24 hours. I don't care what y'all think or say. This is about numbers. Mickey, you killing yourself, man. Look, Mickey, you got to get away. Time out on the play. Them niggas you fuck with, I'm not even entertaining them as far as that, man. That one guy makes all y'all fight the same way, emotional. Like when Ace was on stage with Mook, here's check this paperwork out. That's an emotional attack. It didn't stick because he's doing the play calling. Y'all operating just like him. It's like he's making like little versions of him through different humans, man. You'll never beat Bird with an emotional attack, man. You told us yesterday, like Mick, when you drop your music and you go at niggas, right? Why do you do a press run the next day, Mick? Mick, Look, man, I'm so hip. Look, Mix, let me say this to you, bro. Your tactics are peon, man. But we not slow. Hey, Mick, I was only a couple points off a genius test, man, and that's because I got bored, man. Your insecurities bleed through yourself because if you a real MC, ain't no press run. Did you see me do a press run when I dropped Hector? Fuck nah. Did my numbers blow y'all out the water? Yeah, because he is who he is. You did a press run on True Foe, man. Soon as you dropped the song, you went to everybody you know and was on their page talking about how you killed somebody. Because you ain't securing that product because it's hollow, Mickey. Let's cut the shit. The product is hollow. You shouldn't be able to write 7 songs for a man, bro. Ain't none of them sticking, Mickey. You finna drop number 4, right? The first 3 didn't chart, man. You didn't touch the ceiling with none of them. So it's like that's why I'm trying to tell you something. Like, see, Mickey, you can be a samurai where you from, nigga. I'm the god of thunder, man. I'm teaching you what this is. If you good at something, you only can do you if you good at something, it only take you to do it one time, man. If you good at something. Like for real. Like if a bitch can suck dick, she gonna suck dick good the first time. If I can touch a bitch stomach, I'm gonna touch it the first fucking time. I'm gonna make impact the first time. Mickey, this is going on number 4 today, man. Like I don't even like watching you do this because Mick, you buying comments, ain't nobody talking about it because the numbers are saying it's lower than True Folk, man. I got all the numbers, man. I told you if I don't engage, it does not move. Your numbers are lower than True Folks, man. It doesn't move. We don't need you, man. We need me. It don't take step. Hey, Mick, tell you what, bro. Like, look, on some real shit, Mick. Let's cut this shit. You fighting the way they telling you to fight, Mick, and it's dumb. These tactics didn't work on them. Ain't no emotional or personal tax on me because number one, I don't give a fuck. Like you saying now, Kanye West ain't my cousin. Man, what you mean he's not? I never met that man. And you don't know the side of the name where it comes from. How could you validate that? How could he validate it? How? So you went through my bloodline. Okay, so what's my other side's maiden name then? That's what you did. That's whole shit, Mickey. What is the other name I'm attached to? Silver spoon kids don't think like that because they mother and father's in the same house. Man. That's why y'all don't think like that. See, Mick, where we come from, right? Your mother got a name, your father got a name. Them 2 different families that are connected to other families. You do understand that, right? In a silver spoon house like that bitch ass shit you grow up in, the mother and father last name is the same. You see the differences in the world? Where we come from, our mothers and fathers don't get married for real. Most of them don't, unless you like special or something like that, right? Mother and father have 2 different last names, Mick, and their last name is derived from other last names. You do understand that, right? So what name would you have said to him? What's the other name? You didn't think like that because you're a dork, Mickey. But your brother actually manages Big Crit, man, and you ain't shit, and Big Crit is still moving, man. Yo, this your blood brother. That's like me having a blood brother that's managing Gotti, and I can't get shows, man. I can't be forced on his tours. Yes, you can. Mick, they treat you like the little homie in there, man, not the big homie. They treat you like the little homie, man. You like the little homie that know everybody. Hey, Mickey, you know what you is in the industry? You're a K Walker in battle rap. Same thing. K Walker ain't shit. What's up, Walker? K Walker ain't shit, but he know he ain't shit. That's the difference between you and K Walker. K Walker know he ain't shit, but K Walker is connected. K Walker can get you next to anybody in Philadelphia. Yes, he can. K Walker can get you next to tag K Walker. K Walker can get you next to anybody in Philadelphia. That's what Mickey is in New York City. Both of y'all ain't shit. It's just K Walker know he ain't shit, which makes him better than Mickey. And K Walker come from our world, right? Mickey, you said he's not my cousin. What is the other name I'm associated with? What is my other name in my bloodline? Well, let me give you some education, Mickey, just before we get started, right? One of my last names is Duncan. I am bloodline from one of the most famous lynchings in the United States, Horace Duncan. And the reason why I act like that, because that's my DNA running through my body, because he was lied on. He was lied on. He was lied on and said that he took something from a white woman. He was at work the whole time, and the boss confirmed it. And that city of Springfield, Missouri, hung him in front of the whole city and burned him. That's why I trip like this, you hoe ass nigga, because you ain't got no in. You don't got this type of blood cut, nigga. None of you niggas got that type of blood cut, nigga. Hey, check this out, Mick. You know where Martin Luther King was killed at, right? His next city he was going to go see was Springfield, Missouri, where that happened. You understand that, Mick? So where my people come from, right? When that happened, it scared all the blacks away. They ran. They left their farms, their cattle, and it was taken from them. That's why a motherfucker ain't taking shit from me, nigga. You don't got nobody in your bitch ass bloodline that can carry that type of power, nigga. None. That's what happens when some. That's why when a nigga lie on me, I'm to the ceiling with it. Now go Google that, puss ass nigga. Go Google that, nigga. Funky ass songs and stupid ass three letterman, and the numbers is lowest. Man, these your numbers move slow as cat shit, nigga. I don't need no assistance for this war. I'm gonna go take down this building though before I go, for sure. I don't want no war, no assistance. If you got power up out here from me, salute to you. Keep it moving and keep that light on. I don't need no assistance. Move, nigga. Hey, Mick, this is how a God moves. A God says, everybody move. Watch me get electric. I don't need your friend. I don't need no chinks in no armor. I don't need no friends. You want to be cool? Move. This ain't that type of mission. I'm going to take this bitch down, nigga. Down. For sure. Down, nigga. You hear that? Because you don't have that aura and that presence and that power, punk. You said silver spoon me, please. That's why you steady going every day. Hey, Mick, where we come from, you can't do nothing every day the same, nigga. Nothing, nigga. You can't eat nothing every day the same. You so spoiled. It's like, I gotta keep dropping this. Mickey, it's too much. And Mickey, what you doing right now with your shots, right? I'm holding you by your head and you swinging at the air, bro. You ain't touch shit. It don't matter what your puss ass friends think. The numbers are saying no one's watching, Mick. And why is no one, Mick? Tell you what, Mick. I'm gonna give you a shot at it though. Hey, Mick, just get one, man. Why don't you? You want to do this, Mick? Why don't you pick one and match me with one at the same time? Then you show your art and your power. You at your max, Mick. You're not at your max if you're doing this every day, man. That's like you wrote 8 rounds for Verb. It's no way possible you're gonna have 8 cold rounds for Verb. None of your shit has dropped and charted. I don't give a fuck what it say. I'm looking at it, Nick. Nick, when I look at your shit, I don't click your words first. I look down and see how many motherfuckers watch it. And when that number don't move to the where I go, I'm getting off the page. I have not listened to not one of those motherfuckers. Why? The numbers are saying I don't have to. For what? I can guess what it is. I have not listened to any of them. Why? The numbers is telling me I don't have to fucking listen, man. I'm looking at it. What you mean? I'm treating this shit the same way I would do a little old nigga playing and shit like that, man. Move, man. Come on, man. This ain't shit, man. And you starting to even look like them. The way that you operating is like, yeah, I'm gonna get. Who's putting this battery in your back? These attack, admit, personal attacks do not work with Verb. It never have. Cause I don't give a fuck. I say I'm bold enough to look you in your face and say fuck you. Like I'm bold enough to look you in your face and say, how the fuck you got a blood brother that manages Big Crit and Big Crit is rich and you in battle rap? Your blood brother could have forced you on tour with Big Crit and you wouldn't have had to be here, right? I mean, you do got a brand, right? It's the same type of music, right? No, it can't be the same type of music because you in this motherfucker fighting and doing press runs when you drop these funky ass songs. Nigga, if you was really who you was, you'll just drop the song and let it speak like Bird did. When I dropped Hector, did I sit up here and go on a press run with these puss ass niggas? No. I dropped it, talked my shit, and walked away. Nigga, you ain't see me, Mick, when you drop music, you have a press run set up the next day. You have passed the music to all the bloggers, like, get your blog ready because you want it to be a storm. Nigga, you're manufacturing a storm. I didn't have to manufacture a storm, nigga. All I had to do was press upload, huh? That's the difference between me and you. Nick, if this was a record label, you would be in the red. I'd be up because it didn't cost me shit. All I did was create it and press upload, punk. Came in here for free and talk my shit. That's an investment. You, on the other hand, you dropping 7 songs, got a press run going, gotta ask everybody to be ready. Tweet this for me. You working too hard, punk, and you ain't hit them charts, nigga. And you done missed how many times? God damn. How can y'all cheer for a nigga that's missing? This will be his 7th song. He has never made it out of the 90s in the top 100. Verb charted at 21, and all y'all said, fuck me, right? Y'all better suck this dick, nigga. No pause, bitch ass. You better suck this dick. Like, that's what, see, where we come from, if a nigga tell you to suck his dick, he don't actually think you telling him to suck you. He's telling you, get active. Nigga, y'all are only pussy ass niggas that actually think a nigga want his dick sucked when he say something like that. But nigga tell you suck my dick. Nigga, you know what that means in St. Louis? A nigga tell you, man, suck my dick, you bitch ass nigga. He telling you get active, nigga. That's the last line of defense right there. Get active. Y'all niggas say suck my dick and then say forgive me for saying it. Man, if we saying suck my dick, you know what that means? Suck my dick, you bitch ass nigga, hop out. That means I think you a hoe if I tell you that. Better actually ask a real St. Louis nigga, not that other nigga. Shit, we don't trade on ours, niggas, for no, especially not for you niggas. Fuck no. He a 101 for sure. He is. Now you, what I'm saying, my boy, you ain't got no power. You got to set up a press run for people to even say your name, and the numbers don't reflect it, Mick. You go on a straight press run with all your friends and talk about something the day after you did it. You go. This ain't the industry, Mick. You can't trick us. We listening to it, bro. Did you see Truffaut go on a press run? No. Drop the shit. Did you see Verb do it? No, but let's talk about me, bitch, because guess what? I'm the only nigga that dominated the numbers everywhere. Nigga, I got a rare stone out you puss ass niggas, because guess what? I'm really him. And I'm going to be one of the biggest rappers on this planet in 2026. I know that sounds crazy to y'all, but everything sounds crazy. But I said it though. Execution, punks. Who? I told y'all, puss ass niggas gonna kneel one way or another. Huh? Yeah, yeah. I can talk this type of shit. You know why I can talk this type of shit? I'm like Shador them, bitch ass nigga. When it's time to play ball, we up. What you mean? Put them in. They from my building. Like nigga, who from your building? Who, what type of building where Mickey Factz type niggas come from? I come from champions and niggas who get scrutinized for being that nigga. You hear me, Mickey? I'm talking about talk shit talking dick hanging niggas. I'm from that cloth. Nigga, what cloth you from? State your name, gangster. We ain't gonna see life the same when you say silver spoon me, please. A silver spoon kid ain't gotta say please. Niggas in their face already. What the fuck is you talking about? That nigga tweeted, get it out the mud. Nah, silver spoon me, please. Man, I got that shit. I said, this nigga crazy. A silver spoon kid don't gotta say please for no fucking silver because it's in front of him every day. Stupid ass nigga. You ain't connecting with the humans, nigga. Y'all, you got a falsified lie, Mickey. You're the only person in this game since we've been doing disc records like this. You're the only person that went on a press run. Jay Mills don't go on a press run. He get on his platform and talk his shit. He make his videos, talk his shit, and he don't go no press run. A Verb, no press run. Mickey is the only nigga who decided to call every favor, send the look, let me show you what Mickey did. Not only did he record the music, he sends the music to everybody first so they can have a blog ready to go. It's a timing thing. Mickey comes out, the blogs come out within an hour, everybody's shit is up. Within an hour. Shut up, Mickey. The numbers telling me that everything you doing is bullshit, Mickey. You would never have 1,000 comments on a motherfucking thing, man. What are you talking about, man? If you got 1,000 comments saying that you cold and nothing bad about you, but when the bloggers channel they got 100 comments and 60 comments and shit. That number is too wide of a margin, Mickey. The same way, like on when URL posted yo shit, it did 10,000 in 24 hours against Verb. I did 100,000 against all you hoe ass niggas. Verb, do you want something to drink? Everybody move off the floor. I need no assistance, nigga. If you was over here rocking with me, salute to you. You got you some power. Light it up then. Me, on the other hand, I got a mission and I'm finna do some shit that I know ain't none of y'all daring enough to do. Nigga. Therefore, I'm gonna go burn the fucking building. That's it. Mickey, you got a brother that manages crit, bro. We don't come from places where we got a brother that's in the game that can help you. And you here with us arguing, doing 7 songs about that nigga. Seven, it take you 7 songs? Man, Mickey, it wouldn't take me 7 minutes to get inside no bitch body and her to realize I'm the nigga she ever always thought about, nigga. The fuck? It won't take 7 minutes. Fuck is you talking about? 7 songs, nigga? You ain't cut like that, nigga. You think it took Shador 7 plays for you to see that he was that nigga? Huh? Do you think it took Shador 7 times to see that he was that nigga? Takes one. Do you think Jay-Z had to rap multiple verses in front of Big Daddy Kane? No, it takes one to raise your eyebrow. You ain't hit yet, nigga. You ain't touched one yet, nigga. You have not scored. You the only one doing press runs and you the only one that ain't scored. Frozenberg got on the charts dissing Bird. Is Frozenberg bigger than Mickey? Well, he has to be. The fuck you he has to be. Frozenberg has to be bigger than Mickey because the numbers say it. We looking at it. What you mean? So if I'm sitting at a table and I say, which one of these niggas I'm gonna diss back to get some engagement and keep this shit going? First thing I'm gonna say is put their numbers on the table. Who watching these niggas already? Okay, Mickey Factz. All right, who is this? Oh, he says he's from the industry. He's on the front of Double XL. Okay, he running some stats down. What's his numbers? On the charts, he maxed out at 96 on the charts. How many slots on the fucking charts? 100. Okay, he's at the back of the line. How many records did he put out? Six. Okay, so he's missed 6 fucking times. Let's get to the other nigga. You, handsome fella from St. Louis, that's glittering magically, right? Can we see yours? Yeah. When you this, what was your numbers? Oh, I charted. I peaked out at number 21. Ding 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 ding. Oh, I also dominated their numbers everywhere that we always posted. Ding 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 ding. Get that man the check. That'll be talking about me. Then when you look at Frozenberg is 20 slots ahead of you. So the opponent would be Frozenberg based on numbers. Yes, it would be. Yes, it would be. The opponent would be Frozenberg based on numbers. Yes. We were dropped in multiple places. Verb led the pack in every place outside of YouTube. Jay Mills peaked at number 6, and I was number 8 with no video. That I'm sorry. Morally, that means that Verb is better. That's the only place I came in second at, and I was 2 seats behind the nigga. With no video though. Let's add that in. 2 seats behind him, no video. And I have that documented. Top 100. No, no, I'm sorry. On the top 50 music charts. See that when they go 50 music charts, it's the 50 music that came. Top 50 music charts. Jay Mills was number 6. Bird was number 8 with no video. And a bitch will fuck me way faster than Jay Mills. Way faster than Jay Mills. For sure. For sure. So that means I would have blew him out if I let them see me. Dummies. The only place I came in second is that chart? Oh, that don't make sense. Okay, so how many times we posted? Well, we all posted it on our own platforms. On let's just go by Twitter numbers, okay? And on top of that, Hector is like as an MP3 is almost at 50,000, which is high. Would you like to go look at y'all's? I just did an MP3 though, and ain't no bots on my shit, and the comments ain't on to increase engagement. That's another flex. But here on Twitter, we all posted our shit. Everybody did. Who has the most followers? Mickey. That's what that's it. No, no, I'm sorry. It's Jay Mills first. If you go by statistics on Twitter, Jay Mills has 400,000 people. Okay, when he put out his diss to Verb on Twitter, it did 11,000. Mickey put his out and it did 19,000. Rosenberg, 20,000. Who else dropped that day? Rosenberg. It was somebody else that didn't matter that dropped around that time. Oh no, I'm sorry, that didn't matter. Magic dropped. I don't remember his number, but no, it wasn't Magic. It was Folsky. He dropped. He was like 12. Anyway, it goes. Mine was 100,000 overnight. Fuck all that. Now, add all them niggas together. Every nigga on that list, all add them all together. They still didn't beat me. That's a big problem. This page was only created in 2021. This my big page had 100,000 people on it before it was taken. Okay, Mickey's page has been created since like 2009, and J Mill's page, kind of the same shit. So what makes mine more powerful? Oh, is he's better. Okay, currently right now, go look at all their numbers. Ain't none of them niggas got out of 40,000 with their video that they post at the same time as me. Mine is at almost 200,000. You don't challenge them numbers. You fake and be cool with it. That would be dumb, right? Any nigga I fuck with, they power on. They always do. This mission I'm finna go on, bang bang ski ski. I don't need nothing that don't want to kill. Move. No thank you. Have no need for it. Mickey, and your numbers is at the bottom of the engagement in every category that dropped in. You cannot talk no fly shit. You can't teach nothing because your teachings are fucking for failures. If you go to your school, Mick, you can't think you're gonna be good if this the numbers you bringing back in war. If you are the student of this goddamn school, hey, what is the principal bringing back in war? The numbers. Numbers gotta say this is who watching that. This who clicked it. My shit almost 200,000 on here, man. In 2 weeks. Why didn't it stop like y'all shit? Y'all shit stopped. Mine didn't stop though. So can't none of you niggas say nothing to me. Cause I don't got bots on my shit either. Hmm? Hello? Are y'all good? Is you cool? Shit, man. Make it get this crayon. Let's get this fucking coloring book off the floor, man, so we can get to some gangster shit, man. You silver spoon, punk. A3 letter, man. How them flags looking, punk? Everybody on the set, I been appreciate y'all because I've been seeing the ants getting infected. Watch your fucking mouth around here. And guess what? Won't no flags go off, nigga. But when y'all play with me, are we playing then? Because I got a real fan base. How that feel, Three Letterman? Huh? Nigga, I'll snatch y'all bitch ass niggas shit so quick in front of you niggas. I could have been getting y'all niggas flag. I let you hoe ass niggas eat, didn't I? Eat my children. Check this out. Some of y'all ain't with Quarter Lab to protect you. You're getting flagged, man. Anybody y'all see playing my name in their titles, flag they shit. That's what you're supposed to do. Cause you playing with the name of a nigga just for some money. This how I'm doing you bitch ass niggas. I'm going in y'all pockets, man. Come here, puss ass nigga. What you got, nigga? I don't want you to get no more money. The same way niggas was trying to do me. But I ain't blogging. Do y'all see me go on YouTube with this shit? I damn sure ain't playing no fucking basketball. So what I'm doing, I get up and kick it with y'all and shit. I do what the fuck I want to do too, though. You see the difference? In 2026, A-Verb will be one of the biggest music artists in the game. I know that sounds crazy to y'all, but everything I said is documented. Go, go. Now throw that motherfucker, nigga. Y'all are dead. Mickey can't get off the ground. Mickey, you had every opportunity. Your first opportunity, you live in New York City. That's the home of hip hop. You got the most, you have the most networking ability in New York City. Your brother manages Big Crit, Def Jam, and Universal is downtown. You've been on front of the Double XL, John Legend, all these things that come along with you, all the pictures you crossed your arm and took, like, yeah, I'm K Walker in the industry. Your numbers don't move. Numbers don't move, man. That's why you're back here. If your numbers was moving, nigga, you wouldn't have to come here and play. Your numbers would be moving. You're the only person not confident, punk. You do it a press run. Look, y'all, think about that. Mickey drops his song, all his friends drop their video at the same time. That's a press run, man. Just to try to trick the people and make them think you hot. Bitch, we listening. It ain't there, son. It ain't there, son. What are you talking? It's not there, son. Personal attacks ain't never worked on Verb on stage, man, because we know Verb will blend your ass up, man. We know that. When? Tell me when a personal attack worked on me on stage. Outside of the Midwest movement when I was okay, I proved I'll betray y'all. All right, cool. That's on me. That's the only time it worked. Name another personal attack that stuck on a Verb on stage. You know why? Because Verb don't give a fuck. One. And the second thing is he'll blend you the fuck up. At the end of the day, it don't matter what you just said, he's better. Well, it is what it is. Name for me one personal attack that stuck on stage outside of X Factor. X Factor got that attack off. It was brilliant on me. Well, for y'all that don't know, X Factor, me and X Factor agreed to battle in Chicago. X Factor had saw me for who I was. X Factor started looking at me like, Verb cool, but if he got to, he'll blow that motherfucker on one of us. He will. So he took an approach like, man, you'll do anything to us. I will. If I have to, I will. But that wasn't just the Midwest, y'all. That was it's any motherfucker. Y'all can't stop me at shit. Posting my links in Discord, playing me live on YouTube. You think it affects numbers? When I hang this motherfucker up, you know what it says? How many people was listening? Hmm. The number just magically triples and quadruples. You notice that? Man, you punks can't fuck with me, and y'all. It ain't meant for y'all to fuck with me. You got to be a cold nigga to come do that, man. New York ain't hot right now, man. You got to be a cold nigga to come fuck with Bird, man. I'm about to do an interview right now and charge a new nigga shit up. I do 2 interviews a week for anybody that want to get their shit piped up. They want to pause. That sound crazy. If they want to get them some numbers and get their traction moving, you need an A-Verb interview. It's just what it is. You got to get an A-Verb interview because these niggas are eating off the crumbs I drop. These niggas, it's like you bitches getting pregnant off the nut I left on the whole thigh. Y'all getting pregnant off the nut I left on the whole thigh, man. Fuck is wrong with you niggas, man? So imagine if you got all. That sounds crazy too. But at the end of the day, Mickey, you don't got it, man. You ain't gonna never have it, and you'll never have more of it than me. Hey, Mickey, when you drop, I don't get no alerts that you diss me. I probably get about 6 a day, man. You not on nothing, bro. No, you when something is lit, it's lit. I didn't have to do a press run with Hector, motherfucker, did I? Or did all you hoe ass niggas just go do what you supposed to do? I dropped that and then came in the room, right? I didn't even drop a review of my shit on my page. You niggas do that. You don't think I could have did a review and said, hey, check this out. It's the hard man, I don't gotta trick you, bitch ass niggas. The numbers told me I was right, nigga. Fuck I need to talk to y'all for. Mickey, you're the only one that's afraid. When you took True 4, you did 4 interviews just to make it look like you did something heavy. Mickey, you're forcing yourself and you know it. You trying too hard, nigga. For you to fuck with me, you gotta unlock an inner power, man. Not a catty girl point your finger attack. You know I can do y'all like that, right? It ain't never worked, Mickey. A catty girl attack, Verb, you lied to me. Has never worked, man. Mickey, what's the other what's my family's real name? You don't know. That's some whole ass shit to do. Like, what is you talking about? Mickey, when you come from broken houses, it's 2 names involved. Everybody here will tell you that. See, in your puss ass case, your mother and father probably were married. Y'all probably all grew up with 1 name. Where we come from, where you said you didn't want to be there, right? We don't want to be there, right? Where we come from, your father has a name and he's connected to names. Your mother has a name. You ain't dumb or nothing. That's what a family tree is called, right? Okay, so check this out. My father has a name. His mother has her own name. His father has a name. You're so lost of a nigga and so silver spoon like we don't know our names. How would we know? Hey Mickey, what is your fourth grandfather's last name? What is his first name? You don't know. You a stupid. insecure nigga and you fighting like dude telling you to fight. You acting and looking like them. You hissing. You stop, man. Be a man about that shit. It don't take 7 times to do nothing, bro. I can. Hey, Mick, if you was dropping bomb after bomb 7 days and that shit rocking and all your shit charting, Mickey, I'm done. How would I catch you? Look, Mick, they already want to put me down. If all of your records you dropped is charting, this one in the 30s, this one in the 40s, this one in the 20s, and you're doing this every day, a verb is done because that means now I gotta catch you. I gotta score like that. Well, you missing like a motherfucker, boy. Or is you good? Yesterday he put out a song trying to tell me how to do a diss record. Bitch, I told y'all off the jump I wasn't doing what y'all was doing. You think you simple-minded chicken strip eating niggas can figure out something I can't? Man, I made y'all all look at me when I told you to. Okay, so Mickey, so tell you what, if you're so smart and you can teach the art of this record, why did I beat you? Can you dissect the reasons on why Verb blew all y'all, not just you, all y'all niggas numbers out? Dissect that, dweeb. Dissect. So you don't want to dissect the human body of perfection, the one that beat you. Since you're the teacher of what a diss record is, why that motherfucker ain't moving? You can't teach me shit that ain't flying off the shelf, my boy. What are you talking about? It ain't moving. You want to teach me to fail? You mastered failing. You came back home and your brother managed crib. Come on, you mastered it. Silver spoon. You mastered failure. You mastered. Hey Mick, do you understand when Honda gave you a car, that's a big flex to say here. They gave you a car, but you was flexing. Yeah, I had two Hondas. Okay, so why didn't you go from Honda to Bentley if it was a numbering? Hello, is this thing on? If you started at Honda and then they gave you another Honda, that means there was no what? Engagement. It stayed the same, right? Because if you would have went up, the next one would be Bentley, motherfucker. The next one would be the new Benz. Because this is the guy. This is the guy who sells the cars, right? I'm the guy who do whatever the fuck I want to do. I don't do a press run, punk. I come here, say what I said, and that's that. Why y'all can't do that? Mickey, you forcing this shit on. That's why it's dying. Your high point numbers are dropping every day. I'm watching you like a hawk because I know you're gonna fail. And today you're gonna fail. You're gonna drop something else, and that's gonna fail. How am I more powerful than all 15 of y'all talking right here and not on YouTube? How? Because he really is who he is. That's why. Mickey, when you on live, ain't nobody sharing your links different places. I'm in Discord, I'm on YouTube, I'm here, I'm Facebook, everywhere at one time, man. That's why, hey y'all, check the numbers in here right now. When we hang up, check the numbers instantly. When they say tuned in. This who tuned in. Mm. It's crazy how this shit worked though, right? Nigga, you'd have went from Honda to Bentley. You said Honda to Honda. You ain't no flex if you went from ugly bitch to ugly bitch. You a flex if you had an ugly bitch first with some money and you got a bad one. Hello, ring the bell in this bitch. Church Island God Verb. See, Mick, I can sell that. You can't sell that. You don't have any. You will never get this type of bot from no Silver Spoon. That's why you and them other niggas that come from Silver Spoon, y'all all act the same because y'all don't know how to interact. You don't know how to see where we come from. We got to interact with motherfuckers because you got to learn him just in case you got to fuck him up. And you got to learn him so you know this is this type of nigga. You got to learn this girl's mechanic to identify, so you got to talk to him. Where you niggas come from, all you niggas who come from two-parent household and Silver Spoon, you don't got to talk. You just point and give it. Somebody give it to you. Ain't that right? All you niggas that come from a Silver Spoon and two-parent household, these niggas ain't even, we don't relate to y'all. That's why y'all have to buy fan bases. You come from a two-parent household, you have not seen anything. Most of us do not have the ability to go to our fathers and say, hey, dad, what should I do? Bitch, we got to figure it out ourselves, nigga. You got somebody teaching you how to do something? Nigga, the first time I changed a tire, nigga, I had to go out there and try one, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? When nobody, hey, let me see what this is. A nigga can teach you the game. And then you got your mama there who gonna be making sure that you, hey son, you can't do that, and you got a father on your shoulder that's telling you, hey man, turn up. Nigga, you only can be successful. Why you niggas fail then? Why you Silver Spoon niggas always fail then? Because somebody give you what you asked for? Man, we gotta go get that. Nigga. Y'all can't none of y'all sell this power I have here of dialogue and going back and forth with people as a human because y'all ain't been through shit. I know how to blend in any room I want. Do you understand that? I like my lettuce shade. Leave and hit the hood. What up, cuz? I blend on every stage. Every stage. I know how to, I'm here with y'all. Cause I come from this right here too. Oh, what y'all doing over here? Y'all shooting back? Is that all right? Cool. Ain't no pressure, ain't no panic. But hey, check this out. Battle Rap Trap took me to their neighborhood. It was dark. Asked them how I reacted. Man, you know what them niggas said to me? Hey, Battle Rap Trap. You know what them niggas said to me? Damn, Verb, you just sitting around a bunch of this shit, and we thought you was gonna be kind of tripping. I said, what's the difference between me and y'all? Y'all sound different. The fuck? Any stage. These niggas can't blend in any stage. That's why they gotta huddle up. Silver spooners will never beat niggas that had to go get it. If you a person in this room right now and you feel what I'm saying, because we all grew up in some kind of hard shit, how do you listen to clap for these type of niggas? They come from nothing. We come from where we gotta figure it out. These niggas ain't never been homeless. These niggas ain't never lost everything and had to go get it back. How the fuck can y'all listen to them? What you mean? How can y'all listen to niggas that never had to go get it and get it back? Lose it? How? Man, y'all can't fuck with me, nigga. Your raps don't say it. Look, these niggas on that side of the street that dislike me, they raps never touch your heart. Mickey or dude, they never touch your heart because they didn't have to learn it, nigga. We gotta learn it. When we grow up like how we grow up in this, and if y'all in the chat, if y'all like me, we gotta learn shit. And my church finna be open soon. We gotta actually learn shit. We gotta learn how to operate in. Hey man, that's why I can read a nigga faster than he can read me. Scan his ass. What'd he say? Man, that nigga's a duck. Get away. That's why I don't move with y'all niggas. 'Cause I can see duck, quack coming a mile away. He's gonna crash. He's gonna die. He's gonna go to jail because that you gotta interact. You niggas don't have interaction. You niggas don't speak well. You ask Mickey to rap, he's gonna either point his finger at somebody, because that's what a spoiled kid does, or either he's gonna tell you some fly rich shit. He has no dynamic. What struggle Mickey got? What's Mickey Factz story? We don't know Mickey Factz story. We don't never see Mickey Factz with niggas he grew up with in his neighborhood, just like we don't see the rest of them niggas. Mickey had to be a goddamn dweeb. I've never seen Mickey with niggas that be around him 20 years outside of music. How? How can y'all relate to them? Listen, y'all, if y'all rock with me, how can you relate to a nigga that got that nothing, man? These niggas got nothing, man. Three Letterman said a oxtail was a pig. Man, how the fuck can you listen to a nigga that can tell you a oxtail is a pig? Man, if you fuck with me, be smart, nigga. Don't be dumb. I beat them niggas doing music. I did what I wanted to do, what I said I was gonna do ahead of time. Like I also just told every nigga here, listen to me. I will be one of the biggest rap artists in the game in 2026. I know that sounds odd to y'all. Watch it though. I told y'all what I was doing, right? I told you, play y'all cards with me very correctly though. I told y'all what I was doing off the jump. I said, hey, I'm not gonna do this shit y'all do because it don't work. I just need y'all eyes. I got it. I'm on spaces right now saying, I just need y'all eyes. I gotta display something. I gotta display ability. Scored. Blew you bitch ass niggas out the water. Cause I'm the only nigga, the only place I was second in was on YouTube. Jay Mills was number 6. I was number 8 with no video. So that really means I'm number 1. I beat you bitch ass niggas everywhere else. Y'all niggas see me create something new and everybody come jumping that verb. 18 disc records. Man, I'm 50 times bigger than you niggas, man. The more y'all niggas talk, man, the bigger I get, nigga. Y'all look at y'all monetary coins, nigga. What y'all giving me? Priceless, punk. Cause in the game, anything everybody stands against, they put it on stage, especially if niggas don't like it. It ain't nothing you niggas don't like that they do not charge up. Did y'all stop Charleston? All the shit Charleston was saying, niggas. Did y'all stop it? Man, if niggas don't like you, you definitely get rich. Did y'all stop Charleston? He operated any way he wanted to on this planet, said whatever he wanted to say, and became the richest. How? Because niggas didn't like him. Whatever you, man, do y'all understand white folks? They look for what the fuck niggas don't like. Because they don't like niggas. Y'all don't like him? Let's make him powerful. And when you get in this power though, Verb, whip these niggas across their back. Yes, some boss. Yes, some boss. I'd be honored to. The fuck? Yes, some. Yes, some. Yes, some boss. Yes, some boss. Can I use that the spiky one? Damn right, I'll get jammed. I'll turn Briz Rothstein like a motherfucker with that. You give me that power. I'm gonna have the power. I'm gonna tear spikes off you niggas backs because I ain't no forgiving type nigga. You play with me in any fashion, I write it down and I know to thunder you later. That's all. No pressure. Ain't no pressure. It's volcano gesture. That's it. That's all. But Mickey does not relate to. We don't relate to you, Mickey, because you ain't sold us on no Mickey. You don't got no record out. You ain't. You put out 6 songs. We have not related to nothing you said. Same way we don't relate to J Mills. It's hollow. It's a hollow attack. Nothing in the inside. No body, no nothing. Just you point. How can you point your fingers and teach me how to lose with you, bitch? Look at your numbers. You're losing. Hey, Mick, you have the lowest numbers out of all the disc records. You do know that, right? The loser can teach the winner? Shit, not in my world. Maybe in y'all world. You how the principal losing? Nigga, don't you got books everywhere? And don't you got knowledge or something, motherfucker? Nigga, I ain't no principal. How I beat you? Cause I did. Mickey, you have the lowest numbers out of all this record activity. How can you flex? Why is it a thing to come get you? You've worked the hardest and you have the lowest amount of numbers. Jay Mills has worked the hardest. You're second in working the hardest and you have the lowest numbers of them all, man. You killing yourself every day, but you don't care because you want to beat me so bad. You can't beat me at shit, man. Nothing. Nothing. Being competitive is one thing. Like I'm always competitive with good rappers. But 7 songs, that mean that's on my heart, nigga. Once I know you feel away, man, bitch, you're mine. What you mean? That's how I would talk to a girl. If I can make her heart flutter, bitch, you're mine. You don't give a fuck what I'm doing. You don't give a fuck how many of y'all it is. If I make your heart flutter, bitch, you're mine. So that's it, even if you listening. If you lying to yourself, if that nigga makes you feel special, bitch, you're his. He just gotta take you. He gotta pick you though. That's where the fun point goes. I gotta do the fucking picking, nigga. You niggas don't pick shit. Y'all accept shit. Y'all huddle up. It's 18 of y'all on one, and you bitches can't touch my garment, nigga. Huh? Huh? You can't send niggas at me who don't rap better than me. How? I done already kicked them niggas ass. Huh? This how you know when a nigga kick your ass, cause he hates you forever after. Do I seem like I hate these niggas? They hate him though. The winner don't hate nobody. The loser does. The bitter loser hates it. Mickey, 100% accurate. No game, no lie. You have the lowest disc record numbers out of everybody. How can you flex? How can you say you the biggest with the lowest? I say I'm the biggest hoes because I am the biggest because I got the biggest numbers. I only came in second on one mission, and that's to a nigga that's always on the charts. And he was number 6 and I was number 8. And I didn't even have a video. I didn't even put effects on the video. No spinning shit, no flash, nothing. Put that shit up, man. Because I'm confident in what I do. If I wasn't confident, I would get up and have a press run the next day of people saying, "Oh, Mickey, you're great," to try to trick the consumers. Bitch, drop your record and stand on that. You can't do that. You ain't no fighter then, man. You padding your gloves, man. You ain't on shit, nigga. If you want to beat a nigga, you beat him. You don't beat them and do. You did 2 press runs, Mick. You're not securing your product. You told us the day before, oh, well, I'm gonna drop it tomorrow. You got holla tweeting, oh, it's so creatively written. All y'all niggas in agreement, and you missed again, man. Trying to teach me how to do a diss record. I kicked y'all niggas ass. I didn't want to do it this way. I told you, whole ass niggas. You say, oh, verbs are always lying to you. Some bitch ass shit. I'm lying to you. I tell you the truth in here. I said I wasn't doing. You don't. That's not the truth. What's my other family's name, man? You don't know. You're a stupid, jealous nigga. You want to try to make me look like I don't clown off you bitch ass niggas. I don't party with y'all. I don't do your press runs. I don't eat your food with you. I don't smoke your weed. Nigga, I don't even call you niggas. Do I? Oh, all right. You niggas asked me for something. You asked me to come rap for you. You asked me to challenge you and bring you in that. Nigga, I don't ask you niggas for nothing. Some of them try to rhyme, but they can't rhyme like this because I'm the miggity, 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 Mac Daddy. I'm the miggity, 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 Mac. Make me wanna jump, jump. The Mac Daddy make you jump, jump. The Mac Daddy make. You don't know these songs, do you, Mac? You probably do. You know, crisscross will make you. See, we. I'm a Midwest nigga, so I'm drawing the Midwest shit. Like you a East Coast nigga, you drawing to pizza or some shit, right? I'm drawing to Midwest shit. I'm drawing I'm drawing to how Indiana feel, how Chicago feel, how Detroit feel, how St. Louis feel. I'm drawn to those feelings because it's the same by Kansas City. It's the same vibe. Well, not the part A War from. Yeah, I can't see myself going nowhere with fucking with it. But other than that, yeah, the vibration, Midwest. Just like y'all vibration is East Coast. And the only blogger saying you're doing some damage is East Coast because that's y'all fucking pizza. That's your stupid pizza and your big rats in the ground, right? Yeah. That's the difference between me and you niggas. Hey, Mickey, I'm clearing the floor. I'm asking you, do you got one? Do you have one where you displayed your maximum power or do you need to get that? Because this shit, Mickey, ain't going this is a waste of time, and you know it. You ain't touched the charts, bro. Frozenberg touched the charts, man. He ain't even a black man. Fuck are you talking about, man? Frozenberg touched the charts. Frozen burger like a goddamn Pop Tart when you flip it over backwards. You know how you take a Pop Tart and it's always some frosted shit on the front? Turn that bitch over. That's Frozen burger, man. Back of a Pop Tart. I'm sorry, Froze. I just felt like doing that. But he scored and you didn't score. He scored and you didn't score. And you have the lowest numbers, bro. You can't talk shit with the lowest number. Hey, Mickey, I'm fucking up your money right now just talking here. You can't speak for me. You don't know me, dweeb, nigga. How? He don't even know there's different names associated with He don't know because he grew up in the same house. He think that's how the world goes. Nigga, we go through shit, nigga. We from a world where if you was seeing your mama and daddy, then they wasn't in the same house. Nigga, if your daddy bought you some cold shoes, they stay over there, nigga. If your daddy bought you a game, it stay over there, nigga. This your home here. This your home there. That's how that went. If you was even privileged for that. You could have the privilege to go and say to get what makes a child successful is if they got both their parents in the household together. So that's why back in the day it was multiple families. That father still had to go to different households and show his presence, even if he had three baby mamas. They had to have a family structure everywhere to save that child. You grew up with a silver spoon from the moment you came out and opened your eyes. You sucked from a gold nipple pump. We'll never translate the same, you hear me? You see, I could talk like this and they draw to that because they know I'm telling the truth. When you talk, it ain't nothing that you say. All you talk to us about, look, I'm gonna tell you, this is how hollow you is. You talk about how great you is and fly shit. And if you ain't doing that, you pointing your finger saying you did this. Ain't none of that shit ever worked with Verb on stage. You can't talk no fly shit to me. I'm handsome, man. Handsome is much better than fly. I'm just sorry, like it just is, nigga. You can't, cause that mean I got access to move around a little different, man. You do know that, right? Right. Basquiat paintings and all that fly shit, bro. Come on, man. We ain't here for that, man. You got 1,000 comments and nobody said you ain't shit, and your number say you ain't shit. Hell, that's not accurate. And it's like the New Yorkers have to cheat the game because it's the only game they got. Like Mickey see what Mills doing and he want to be the new Mills. Mickey, it looks tacky if you trying to drop record every day. It looks like you're not securing one of them. Hey, here's the new rule with disc records, man. We drop the same day, same time. Because what these niggas like to do, right? They like to go do 10 songs. Ha ha, I keep bombing. I'm doing more. You've worked on them for the whole month. You talking about, man? It's just these New York gang. That's why I don't fuck with New York niggas like that, because I know you lying to me off the jump. Any thorough nigga that come from the hood, from the Midwest or spend time there, know for a fact a New York niggas gonna lie to you, man. His design is to lie to you, man. His design is to manipulate, man. They have to do that to survive. Midwest, we don't have to manipulate to survive. They're just gonna take something from you. New Yorker will manipulate you. They're the home of scammers, check, credit, all that type of shit. They're the home of that. They are the masters of manipulation. They have to manipulate numbers. They have to manipulate everything for them to survive. The city is overpopulated. Everything costs in New York City. So most people scam and hustle. All the biggest scams, a scam that's big in Atlanta started in New York. All the top scams start in New York City. Everything. That means they manipulate numbers and they know how to lie and get what they want to get. And that just gets passed down. Where I come from, somebody just takes it from you and kills you. Ain't no manipulation. They just gonna take it from you. It's a different set. So Mickey, you wanna drop one with me, man. At your maximum power. Not these, man. You missing and you looking crazy, man. Like for real. It look crazy. It's like I'm looking at you trying this hard, man. If you a hard puncher, bro, you punch once. Mike Tyson don't take 3 blows to put a nigga down. If Mike catch you in that, boom, that's that, man. That's that. You hitting the punching bag 7 times to get an impact? Probably don't want to hit that punching bag then, man. That's just kind of embarrassing, youngin. You hear me? That's me talking to you like the OG, because I'm the god of that. You're a good rapper. You can't make us feel like that. That's where you make the mistakes, man. You can't point your fingers and teach me shit. And Mickey Factz, hey Latrell, can you whip this for me? Mickey Factz has 100% the lowest numbers out of all the disc records that have dropped in the last 2 weeks. Talking flat though. Talking flat though. Telling himself, yeah, man, I bodied him, baby. He's the only one that has done a press run to give his friends to say he bodied him. Hey, Mickey, I dropped my shit. I pressed upload and walked away and came back to spaces like it wasn't nothing, because I know what I'm doing. It's a god of war, man. Everybody clears the floor. I don't need no assistance. Move. I'm gonna do shit y'all ain't cool with. I don't give a fuck. Go your way. You got your power. Keep it. Move. I got something dangerous to do. Cause before I walk out of this motherfucker, I'm gonna bring this bitch to the floor for sure. And guess what? It's gonna make you whole ass niggas mad again, right? You're gonna become more frustrated, and then you're gonna think, what? We're gonna hold hands and stand against VERB. Y'all been doing that how long? It didn't stop the numbers. Check this out, y'all. I charted on Bro, and Bro has nothing to do with nothing. It's just a song. Charted. It charted like at like 40. No, I'm sorry, 41 out of the top 50, and it has nothing to do with nothing. And Mickey has not got out of the 90s yet. So only one of us is really him. Because Mickey, you're an industry nigga, right? The machine gonna go off the numbers. So Mickey, if we walked in the deal at the same time, and when they run your track record, okay, Mickey Factz was here. He's been here, 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 and here. He's been signed here, 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 and here, right? A Verb, who's he been with? His list is shorter. Which one of y'all doing higher numbers now? Oh, A Verb blows him out the water. Mickey has had all these opportunities and he don't blow him out the water? No. Okay, Mickey, we'll talk to you later. That's how that works, Mickey. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Mickey. Ask Mike Karen did he want to do a deal with Verb. So Mike Karen would be lying. Hey, listen to me, Mick. Text Mike Karen and ask him did he want to do a deal with Verb before. Text him, man. Hey, Mickey, here's another name. Ask David Lucas, who was the producer of big records like Pink. Since you've been gone, shit like that. Ask him, did he want to do a deal with her? You ain't had nobody in that power, nigga. That's why you couldn't play. Ask David Lucas, who does Lady Gaga. Let me talk my shit. You probably can't get a hold of David Lucas. Ask David Lucas, did he want to do a deal with her? Ask Mike Cameron, did he want to do a deal with her? And I'll look Shy Money in his face and say, you didn't want to do a deal with me, nigga. So Mike Cameron will want to do a deal with me, and David Lucas would. Hey y'all, everybody, listen. Just check the. Hey Mick, you hear me though, right? All right, all right. Hey Mickey, here's another one. Why don't you ask Tubby did I piss him off? Okay. You hear me? You hear me talking though, right? Oh, okay. You know, man, Mickey, it's so much you don't know, man. Because you tell yourself, because you live in a false reality, nigga. You heard the names I just said. Text them and ask them. You think it would just stop there? They picked you. You ain't shit, nigga. I'm a verb. They picked you, so they wouldn't pick me. Shit, you a lie. You a fucking. You heard the names I just said. Mike Kern, who run Atlantic. Ask him, did he want to do a deal with her? Ask David Lucas, did he want to do a deal with her? Nigga, I ain't you. Weird ass nigga. Hey, Mickey, you failed with every light and button they can put on you, and Honda gave you two cars. I'm going to be one of the biggest rappers in the music industry in 2026.